Hello, everybody. The game you're about to watch is going to be on zombies mode. It's really important to me that I do my best to show all of the different types and modes and variety in the game of Risk, or else we risk the show becoming more and more of the same, more so than it already is. So I want you guys to let me know if you like zombies content. Please make yourself known. Ask me for it. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I almost feel like a duty to show you guys different ways to play. As much as we have a caps ranking system and we've had for years, it would be a shame for all the other types of Risk to not have their moment in the sun. So if you like zombies, please let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, risk takers? By popular request, we're going to be playing zombies. So, if you guys love zombies, I need you to stand up for zombies because zombies get no love. I always hear from Chad Carter. He's like, I want more content creators showing love to the zombies. And I say to him, Chad, I would love to play more zombies. I really would. But for one problem is the people. The people do not want to watch the zombies. Now, where do I start? Seems like a pretty safe start. Bitch, who you listen to? We like zombies game. I know you do. Chad Carter knows the shit. He does. Maddie loves zombies. I know. Shout out to all my zombies homies. I like zombies, but I have no idea how they work. Okay, Maddie, let's put you in. Can you, for all of the people who are new, can you please describe the mechanics of the zombies? We're putting Maddie on the spot here. Don't you worry, Avocado Man. We're going to be doing the Europe caps all the time. All day, every day. Europe caps. Everyone loves it. All right, looks like White's taking a turn one on Ontario. He's going to be very disappointed to discover. I should have taken Saskatchewan. I really should have. It's +4 instead of +3. I should have taken Saskatchewan. Well, actually, no. I would have had to hit a 2, so maybe not. And it's on a portal, so maybe not. All right, let's talk about the mechanics of the zombies. So, zombies, think of the zombies as an environmental hazard that takes up a player slot. The first thing you need to know about zombies is they spawn into the game at the outset by infecting one of each player's stacks. Depending on the size of the stack, the first turn, they double. I think it's double +1. The second, and there are all these ratios, and I don't know the exact ratios because I don't care to min-max this because I think it's incredibly unfun to know too much about the actual mechanics of the zombies. But if you're a massive math brain nerd, you can use that to predict the zombies' behavior, and a lot of people do. All right, here we go. Maddie says zombies grow with the number of players. By turn 3, the zombies normally balance out the number. They need double the amount of troops to attack you. That's right. So in order for a zombie stack to hit one of your stacks, it has to be 2 times the size. So a 2 will hit a 1, a 6 will hit a 3, an 8 will hit a 4, and so on. But zombies' dice, they lose in a tie. So zombies are kind of weak, and you can mow them down. This is really tricky. This is fixed zombies with unstable portals on Canada Advance. So these settings are wild, and they're designed to cause a lot of trouble for a lot of players. We're playing Canada Advanced with a neutral bot because it's fixed. Balance Blitz dice. Fog is on. Blizzards are on. Portals are unstable. You see how the zombies are on a rampage now. Black got broken. Blue got... So I think we had everyone here. White, red, black, blue. JJ says, I hate these settings. And I'm out. Oh, Becky's hating. I thought you were loving. Now you're hating. Vocare ad regnum. I got to go to bed. At least tomorrow's Friday. Enjoy the stream. Thank you. Stay safe. God bless, and put troops on your capital. Good night to you, sir. It was till I picked fixed caps. I'll play prog caps. I don't care. I'm showing love to the zombies, okay? Why are you hating? Oh, it's not just about the zombies. It's also about the card type. That's what you sound like when you talk. Becky's going to triple name me? She cannot. Wouldn't dream of it. Does zombies without fog make sense? Wait, actually held? Wow. He won't hold for long with that attitude. Yes, it's Peter Peatman. That is my full name. I think all modes make sense in certain contexts. So I try and always suggest that you guys think of settings in aggregate as opposed to in isolation. I chose these settings for a specific type of environment that is very unfriendly to bonus holding. So I can ideally leverage some of my skill gaps and get a dubs without too much stalemating. Okay, so this guy is just whole hog on the east side of the map. I always assumed Pete was your middle name. Doctor, Professor, Science. Pete Peatman Peterson. Esquire. Yeah! Lol. What is Esquire again? Is Esquire like a lawyer or some shit? DDS? DD Esquire. That's right. I'm a dentist lawyer. My first name being Strategy. So when you're joking, Modest Wolf, but when I order fucking takeout using my Google account, the fucking label they print up at the restaurant says The Kill Pete Strategy, right? Like my first name is The Kill. Which just tells me I shouldn't be ordering takeout from my Google account. Because it was once my name, right? The same channel that you guys watched, the Kill Pete Strategy, was my name when I opened it. And then at some point I got them to change it. That's a tax write-off for sure. It's all a tax write-off. Why can you see the portal on the right? I am That's a good question. Am I adjacent to a portal? That's a really good question. That looks like a glitch, huh? What the hell? Top right territory, yeah. This. Why can we see that? Oh, because I'm here. Because I'm touching it there. It took me too long to see. No. It's... I'm attached to it here. That's why. C-Lane, yeah. How you doing, Sir Squidgy? So is that Mr. Pete Strategy to us? Or just the kill? That's Mr. Strategy. Did Blue quit? Yeah, Blue quit. Blue said, if I can't have Alberta, nobody can. What did I say, Jay? Mr. Strategy is my father. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. So, next, I steal Saskatchewan, right? Now I absolutely steal Saskatchewan. Did Red hold? No. Oh, that's a 12. Okay, that's a 12. Did Green hold? Green. Notably, zombies do not get bonus troops from holding territory or continents. Do we get away with this? Do it. I thought about it. Hey, Fumin! Late for the choo-choo train and stream. Hope you're having fun. I am having a grand old time. I saw you were on earlier. How's Fumin Spice? Oh, are you still on? Let's see. Are you still on? Fumin Spice is streaming. It's like mid-game, too. Are we playing World Dom? Very cool. Like it. I like it. I like it. Are you incentivized to hit other humans? Yeah. Yeah, it's fix zombies is a very cutthroat mode. Okay, Black has something. Nova Scotia? Are those the human settings? Okay, so what is it? Is it Prague or fixed? Europe Advanced, World Dom. I don't see any alliances. I'm going to assume it's Prague, but maybe not. It's neutral bot. Mona says, early day tomorrow. Got to move. Good night and good luck to you as well, sir. Good luck in the move. Did red hold? No, right? Yeah. LG hook. Yeah, black's not feeling it. Okay, so I think we've lost blue. We've definitely lost red. Cedarmorph says, aside from missing your immediate relatives, is there anything you don't look forward to about living in Florida? Well, the weather's pretty sweet. The swimming is pretty sweet. The cost of living is pretty sweet. No, I mean, realistically, nowhere is perfect, but the thing I'm not looking forward to is going through the rigmarole of being legal to work in the United States. Setting up for that one. Hey, thanks for the prime, JJ. Thank you so much, bro. Drop says, if you were to get an exotic pet that wasn't from the feline family, what would you choose? Ooh. Non-cat exotic pet. What would I choose? It's a bit of a brain buster. An elephant? Yeah, I'm down. I'm definitely down to... Fantatop. All right, this looks like a pretty sweet 2 territory, 2 bonus structure. Okay. Hey, thank you, Curlza. Good luck for the game. Oh, I'm on it. I am on it. Do Prime subs pay less than normal sub? I think they're the same. I think my end of it is the same. So Alex says, the one drawback from living in Florida is I never want to leave. When vacation time comes, I want to say, that doesn't sound like a drawback to me, sir. Lizard, eh? Okay, what type of lizard, though? Avocado Man says, imagine if the red you see is what I perceive as green, and the green you know is my red. We'd never know. We'd both call an apple red while seeing entirely different hues. It makes you wonder how much of reality is shared and how much exists only in our private minds. That is the problem of qualia in philosophy. So you guys want to learn your $5 word for the day. Qualia is like the quanta for sense experience, right? And so in quantum physics, the photon carries light, right? The Higgs boson, it was the force carrier for mass, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in this analogy, qualia is the carrier for, the taste of sweet or the appearance of the color red or something like that. Taryn, how you doing, man? So I finally got down to Florida, and I liked it. Not surprised. My favorite way to invest money, diversify. As they say, a diverse portfolio is the best one. So I like individual stocks from secure stuff, right? Things that I expect to be to last a decade or two. Like when I had my portfolio last, I was very heavy in Google and Amazon. Sorry, like 5 years ago now, but 4 or 5 years ago. But I think I'd do something similar to that, but also real estate, right? All in on Tesla. Dude, I sold my Tesla shares before they went kablowy, and I felt like an asshole. All right, I'm going to need a decent amount on that portal. Going to 5 here sucks. Okay, white's still on 10, though. So there's a balancing act between me, black, and white. Kyle says it's up 1K. It's over 1K, 5 years less. Not financial advice. I was down there. We brought the cats down at the beginning of the week. So now I'm back in Toronto working a bit. Just getting everything ready so I can be there full time. No, I'm not. I'm not yet. My setup isn't down there. The first trip was, to move the kitties and make sure they were settled. And the second trip will be me in my car. So that will be a long. I think it's 22 and a half hours of driving all told, but I'll have to do a bunch of charging stops. I'm just going to try and enjoy the ride. Nashville on the route? I mean, it's not on the route. I've never been to Kentucky or Tennessee. Might have to make the trip. GameStop is the only stock to invest in. Get your ass to Mars. And red goes MIA. Looks like the neutral bot glitch still going. Pete Mint is live. What about Jerry? I'm gonna visit with Jerry before I go. I miss Jerry. I do. Oh, the zombies didn't attack at all. $17. Who does it hit? It hits unnecessary zombie stacks. Okay. Hey, Chad. Yeah, I mentioned you at the start of the show. I was like, this one is for all of my zombies enthusiasts. I know you've been very adamant to get more zombies content shot, and here we are. Frankly, I like these settings a lot. These settings are kind of my flavor of zombies. They're a bit plotting. They're a bit meticulous. They're brutal to mistakes. I could play Prague, right? Prague would be more like hunting cat and mouse. This is a lot more like board reading and prediction. And also being precise so that you don't get rolled by the fucking zombies. Phoenix says, I've been in Nashville. Great place. One of my favorite states to visit, in fact. Everything tripled in the last 5 years. That is wild. All right. Tripling is no bueno. Do we think that's the end of red? Black's still complaining. Okay. Oh, maybe we have both the kills right there. Puh. Yeah, I knew white wasn't going to hold eventually. I knew white wasn't going to hold. White is they got too used to those extra troops, and they let the zombies break them. You know what I will give white credit, though, is their sweet 90s-esque dice. Oh, Chad Carter with 1,000 biddies. Thank you, sir. Thank you. He said he was cramming novice jam games for the rank reset. Oh, no. Oh, you're going to get busted down to master. No. Ah. Lame. Sort of here. When is the reset exactly? It's like we got like 24 hours-ish. That's right, folks. Folks in the live chat, not folks in the recording. If you are really concerned about your rank points, maybe try not to lose a game in the next 24 hours. What happens with the rank reset is that you are dropped to the base of your class. So if you're a GM, anything 2,600 and above, 26,000 and above gets dropped to 26,000. Anything, how does it go? 16K, anything under 26 but over 16 gets dropped to master, which is 16K and so on. So if you want to hold on to your precious rank points, be careful is all I'm saying. I hope that's the red kill. Hey, it's the red kill. Oh, shit. Didn't see you there. He was like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Didn't see you there, Black. I'm sorry, too, bud. I didn't mean to. K-Mayor says, ironically, as soon as I stopped caring about my rank points, I end up reaching an all-time high. It's so strange how you can allow yourself to work a little bit more naturally when you get out of your own way about, like, caring, quote, too much about shit. White is such a greedy noob. I love it. I'm sorry is the new emote. Yeah, I love it. Pete, I just posted the epic game I told you about on Saturday. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm going to, I still have to do that. I have to put that video up. I pretty much, I was driving out on Sunday morning, so I didn't have time to post it. Oh no, don't do it, Black, no. They thought they were going to sneak in. Ah, they're hiding up in the Canadian Arctic archipelago. Good game, Black. Black's like, no! Sorry, bud. You might get eaten by the zombies now. Don't worry, if you hide long enough, I'll kill White first. I feel like Black can hear me. Phoenix says, question for the audience. Do you find at the end of the season, is it fun in the casual lobbies? All the fun goes there. I don't know. I wonder. Don't want that. So I have to split off here. Yeah, I'll do that. Is there a way to get max value? I think I guard the portal, yeah. I got a pretty good bonus structure set up now. Feeling good. What if that's all blue? I mean, it's one card. If I needed to trigger a trade there, I would have considered it. But the other turn, I wanted that trade to hit black, so that's why I killed red when I did. And I was gratefully lucky that that was their final territory. I really play casual as well. It's in this odd space between play with friends, which I sometimes do on stream, and ranked, which I actually care about. Like, I just can't bring myself to give a shit about casual for some reason. I feel like people generally play better when there's some stakes, even if those stakes are fictional. Because that's how I think about it. I don't want to punish you, Black. You seem a lot better than White. If you can outlive him, don't get yourself killed by the zombies. Oh, he's still over there. They aren't fictional. They are my rank points. When is more magic content coming? I'm going to shoot something this week. That's a promise. MTG Pete needs a little bit more frequent uploads, I know. I've been really squeezed for time is all. Expanding south would be the way to go. I unfortunately think that the way to go is the way that makes our black friend cry. That it for White, you think? Rebuild your bonus, White. Rebuild your bonus, White. How you doing, Moverino? White doesn't know that I have a 19 stack on the portal yet. Oh, he's trying to kill black. I don't think white knows how to play around the zombies. Yeah, they're just not very good. Exactly. Dozier says, when is the next stand-up comedy set? That kilted material was slapping. So I started a comedy class this summer and then realized I was moving. So I wasn't able to. Again, my entire everything schedule has just been completely fucked because of the move. In a great way. No complaints, right? In a great way, but I've had to put a lot of the little projects I've had on the back burner for a bit. That's all. They're coming back. Don't you guys worry. He tells a joke then, please. Your mom. Oh, fuck. Who said that? Risky Moverino's mom. Unless you're from one of those cultures that takes your mom jokes very seriously, in which case I take it back. Oh, shit, he got me again. See, I'm just that good. Stupid joke. It's like the fucking lowest level of a conversation possible. Okay. I think I'm going to take British Columbia this turn. Anything questionable? My favorite joke nobody ever gets is a skeleton walks into a bar and orders a beer and a mop. I get it. Because the beer goes right through him when he drinks it. I'll ask you a question. Ooh. I don't really do that, do I? Very often. Okay. What question would I want to ask the audience? I guess it would be like a work-related question. It would be like reverse Discord Q&A. No, the question would be, what was it about my show that made you want to watch? Made you want to stick around? You know, what is it? What's the thing I should lean into more? How can I make the show better? How can I iterate this? How can I entertain you? How can I give you what you want? Well, that's too kind, Chad. That's too kind. More philosophy, sure. I love that. Besides the raw sexuality, yes. Okay, more sex. I gotta get hotter. That's why I'm moving to Florida. Okay, I have a big one. I've thought about it a while, not said out of politeness. No, you go right ahead, sir. You go right ahead. I can always decline to answer, right? If there's anything that's over the line, I'll just say I'm not comfortable answering. I think White is dead. I should go kill White. I was drunk and never left. The algorithm made me. All right. Maddie says, you choose to be you and personality can connect on all levels. The jokes, the fun games, and the learning. Bunch of different answers. I'd watch the show more if you were oiled up in a maid outfit. Well, you keep dreaming, my friend. Okay. Here we go. Let's make White cry. I don't think he's here at all. Okay, he isn't there. All right, next turn we take Alberta. Okay, the question is from Phoenix. What kept me around was talking about life and philosophy in the middle of the show. I'd listen. The risk was secondary. I'd be like, do I agree? What would I say in response? But then you moved it to the end of the show and it hurt the quality. It's, yeah, I hear you. It's hard to put. So the reason I did that is what if the show is killed? Right? What if I kill the show? And then the question never what if I I shoot the question and it's a good answer, but then the show dies and I don't, it doesn't make it to YouTube. And then where does it go? Right? It is answered, it is shot, but it is not published. It goes nowhere. So that is I suppose a technical problem I have to solve. QA says, I just tuned here. I came from your YouTube channel. Hello, QA. You're a trailblazer. I wouldn't know a thing about Risk if I didn't run into YouTube. Blackskin Kill White for second. I would love it if you did. Well, I'll definitely put that in mind. That's not a politeness thing. That's I'm happy to take constructive feedback on how to make the show better. I love that. I need it. Am I much of a reader? I like listening to books. So yes, but, caveat. Avocado Man says, I first found your content on YouTube. I really enjoy the philosophy, random frustration moment you get. I keep saying, doing what you love. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hope the frustration is relatable to most people. I know it isn't to all, but, trying to make everybody happy ends up nobody. What kind of books? I'm mostly nonfiction, so I'll listen to all sorts of stuff. Like the most interesting book I read recently was called The Master and His Emissary by Ian McGilchrist, which is like a philosophy / neuroscience book, essentially. And I highly recommend it to anyone who's into anything. The Master and His Emissary. I can't recommend this book enough. Thank you for the 100 bits, Chad. Do zombies need an inhaler? They seem to be gasping a lot. Zero says, it hurts me to watch you, but I'm a masochist. So here, does it hurt you? What did I do? Once I added the kitty cam, you were hooked. All right, we got to make this game end. Yes, Sapiens. I loved Sapiens as well. That's a great pick. All right, someone needs to die. Sorry, Black. How Canadian of me. Good game. I'm sorry. The zombie noise could be more obnoxious. Yeah, I actually mentioned that recently. Is that like maybe zombies content would do a bit better if we were even able to just toggle that off. Okay, that's White suing for a second. GG White. You're good and different comparatively, more mature audience. Yes, definitely not for kids. That I can agree with. It sucks to give the better player lower, but sometimes next. I'm not trying to drag this game out anymore. I just didn't have White's position. I had Black, so I'll take the kill and put it into 1v1. Yeah, but I don't want to turn off all the sound effects, right? And that's not a 1v1. That is a one game. So here we're going to do the cleanup. So in keeping with the well-met criticism of asking and answering questions, as I clean up the zombies, perhaps we answer a question. What is the next question, anyways? All right, this one's from Fancy. You fancy, huh? Let me just get Alberta here. Oh no, I gotta shore up the portal. Do these touch? No, this is now behind. Good. Okay, the question is, hey Pete, I was watching your videos and I've noticed a pattern. We've a pattern of you really have a playstyle that doesn't respond well to bullying. And I remember you saying in a video to a Nublius Maximus, don't let people bully you and be rewarded for it, referring to him getting a bonus taken away and not attacking back in the early game. Do you think you'd apply this type of not taking shit from people in your real life? Yeah, I'd say yes, but obviously we can't be, big tough guys all the time, but I think you show people how they can treat you. So if you allow yourself to be taken advantage of by others, perhaps allow is a bit in air quotes, right? We don't want to victim blame either, but if the shoe fits, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we have Alberta. Okay. Let's see how quickly we can do it. I don't like getting bullied. One time I got bullied a lot when I was a kid. And on one-on-ones though, I was well liked and I think I got along well with just about everybody. So it was really just a lot of show. It was a lot of like jockeying for position socially as children. And I never really liked to play that game. I always found that game to be kind of shallow. And let's sit there. Let's guard there. That looks like a good turn. Maybe I'm not doing it quite quick enough, but we'll get there pretty quick. Hey, Trendy Wiz, 1 year, BB. Let's go. Thank you, Trendy, for the 1 year. Dusty says, you ever play WoW over the course of your video game age? No, I played Warcraft 2 is my Warcraft. That's my era. Warcraft 2. Old Man Peteman strikes again. Is that a 1 point? That is a 1 point. That's a sweet 1 point. All right, fuck yeah. Imagine being friends with Pete. Yeah, indeed. Hey, Sammy, how you doing? Thank you, Chad, for the 30 months. I've been streaming a long ass time, bro. We are coming up on 5 years on YouTube, August 26th. Holy fuck. It'd be 4 on Twitch. Still, 4 years on Twitch is fucking wild. Let's just. I gotta focus. I don't want to get broken. Not bad. Hope you're well. Hope you're well too. Always nice to see Sebby around. How you doing, Icors? Hey Pete, I just want to thank you for recently getting me into Risk via YouTube. I saw a video of yours and I'm hooked for the past 2 weeks. Currently sitting at Master and vying for Grandmaster. You got 1 day, sir. You got 1 day to get it up to 26K before the reset. They will bust you down to Master. I'm glad you like the show. Welcome to the stream. Am I a bad enough dude to hold the United States of America? Wow. Big zombie cleanup is therapeutic. It is. It's very chill. It's very chill. Do they get in, though? These are a little thin. All right. Hydrate. Yeah, I was at 25.8, but currently 22 under. I don't think I'm going to make it. But that's okay. Getting master in 2 weeks seems good enough for me. It's great. It's great. I'm sure you'll be GM in no time. I just hate the folks that like come in right at the end of a season and then get got by the fucking reset. Chad says, 11th province of Canada. That's right. It is mine now. I have conquered it. Avocado Man says, what do you believe is the primary root of bullying? Is a lack of boundary awareness, unresolved personal insecurities, learned behavior from upbringing or environment, desire for power and control. That one, I think. Bullies are often, the bullying behavior often manifests from the powerless, right? They don't know how to, comport themselves. So they resort to this sort of like shitty, braggadocio, macho fucking bullshit. What happens at the reset? Is it everyone down to 0? No, everyone down to the base of their class. So all GMs get down to 26, all masters to 16, all experts to 11, and so on. Okay. Now which way do we go? Greenland, I guess? Yeah, there's some big-ass zombie stacks. It definitely depends on how old the bully is. That's true. I was assuming we were talking about children, but maybe not. So they're going to get in here, and then I'll just take it back. They get in here, but they don't get far. Right? Yeah. Cool. That was a controlled break. We got to be close to getting him now. Bro, the biggest bully I know is my 40-year-old sister. All right, fair enough. It's a broad category. Man, there's just so many of these bastards. All right, that hopefully holds. Nah, the two, they get it on the 2. All right, we got some cleanup coming. We got some cleanup coming in on the 2. That's right. Does he get all the way? Does he get into the meat? The meat of my region? I was hoping he'd trap himself. Rats. Fuck you, zombies! At least you held USA. We got to be really close now. I bet you it's just shy, though. Oh, no, plenty. Oh. Oh. Oh, no! Don't do it, zombies! Oh, I thought it was going to be like 600 troops coming in. Frick! And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Give them another chance? Nah. They don't deserve another chance, those undead rat bastards. Xenomorph says, consider this an official request of some Pangea Prague world domination. I accept. Ladies and gentlemen. Defeating. Doing the thing. Oh, a bunch of intermediates. Red was a novice. Did white seem to be an intermediate to you guys? Difficult setting to actually finish? Sometimes I'll finish. It is, Open Tanyao said it best. It's soothing. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games, good luck.